Yeah. Fucking no problem. I do not. Yeah. Fucking no problem. Yeah. They offer me a faster way to rise. A small compromise disguised as timing. Said everybody bends before they break through, but something deeper in me kept replying. I felt ambition arguing with sense. One voice said take it, one remembered cause. I could've won a victory that fit, and spent the years explaining what I lost. The offer sounded sweeter under doubt, when progress felt too slow to call it progress. But anything that asked me to become a lesser man can never be called success. So I declined the version built for speed, and chose the pace that left my name unbroken. No sudden leap, no borrowed certainty, just work that matched the values I had spoken. I do not want borrowed speed if the cost is losing me. Let the slow years test my word, let the proof arrive complete. I can wait without regret, I can grow without display. I would rather own my pace than be owned by what I gain. I watched some people reach the height they saw. They learned the favor had a long remembrance. Every easy promise came attached to quiet obligations dressed as friendship. A shortcut always keeps a hidden debt. It takes its payment deeper than the surface. The price is rarely written at the start. It shows when you can no longer choose your purpose. I never wanted power I could lose the moment someone else withdrew permission. I wanted skill that stayed within my hands, and peace that never needed their approval. The kind of growth is slower to be seen, but slower does not mean the work is weaker. Some things become more valuable with time, because no outside hand can claim their meaning. Every shortcut keeps a debt. Every debt collects a part. I would rather take the years than give away the heart. There were moments I mistook delay for loss, and nearly judged my life by someone's distance. But speak can only tell you who arrived, it cannot tell you what survived the journey. I learned to let another person pass without believing I had fallen backward. The timing never had to weaken mine. The answer never had to be my answer. The life I want must recognize my voice, not ask me to perform a stranger's version. I will not reach the end and meet a man who gained the world but misplaced every reason. So let the work take all the time it needs. Let every honest season add its meaning. I did not come this far to borrow words from anything that leaves when praise is leaving. I do not want borrowed speed if the cost is losing me. Let the slow years test my word, let the proof arrive complete. I can wait without regret, I can grow without display. I would rather own my pace than be owned by what I gain. No borrowed voice, no borrowed blame, no borrowed life, no borrowed life. Behind my face, I may arrive beyond their time, but I will still arrive as mine. Some victories arrive too early, to belong to you. I chose the one I could keep. I didn't know ball. The rent ate first. The rent ate first. Yeah. The rent ate first. Yeah. The rent ate first. Before the morning did, before the school shoes, before the medicine, before the light stayed on without a warning blink, before my mother had a quiet hour to think. She checked the envelope, then checked it twice. Same hard math, different sacrifice. She made a meal stretch like a promise under strain. Fed us hope and never served us shame. They call it market rate, we call it choosing pain. They call it moving forward, we call it losing names. The rent ate first, the people came last. How you build a future on a family's past? The rent ate first, the table got thin. They call it a price, we call it closing in. No shame on the mother, no shame on the child. Shame on the ones who made survival this wild. Yeah, a man can work honest and still fall behind. That ain't bad character, that's a broken design. A woman can clean houses she can never afford and get told she should be grateful for a key in the floor. They love the skyline when it touches the clouds, but not the tied hands that kept the whole thing proud. They want the labor, but not the living near. Want the city polished till the workers disappear. And every notice with a deadline printed clean has a family behind it, trying not to come apart at the seams. Do not call it normal, do not call it fair. A home should not vanish while the people still care. I have seen children learn the cost of staying young. Seen fathers hide the panic at the tip of their tongue. See mothers turn the last light off and whisper through the dark, we made it one more day. Like that alone was art. This is not a sob story, this is rent with teeth. This is love doing battle with a cold receipt. This is why the drum is heavy when the chorus comes in, because the roof is not a luxury, it is where a life begins. The rent ate first, the people came last. How you build a future on a family's past? The rent ate first, the table got thin. They call it a price, we call it closing in. No shame on the mother, no shame on the child. Shame on the ones who made survival this wild. Yeah, give us room to breathe, give us room to breathe, give us room to stay. A home is not a favor, they can price away. The rent ate first, but it never ate our night. No. Same street, different trial, same walk, different eyes. One kid seen his trouble before he even speaks a line. He learned to keep his voice low, keep his movement slow. Not because he did wrong, because the world said so. His mother gave him warnings other children never hear. Come on with your name clean, come on breathing clear. Tell me who made childhood feel like walking through a charge. Tell me why a young face has to prove it as a heart. They saw a threat, we saw a son. They saw a case, we saw someone. Same street, different trial, same law, different way. Same child, different danger at a different gate. We want the record clean, we want the story whole. You can't judge a life by the fear you were sold. Same street, different trial, but we know his name. Same street, different trial, but we know his name. They say just stay calm, like calm can stop a hand. Like fear ain't already been written in the plan. Like one wrong look won't turn a walk into a scene. Like being born here means surviving what they mean. I seen good boys grow careful before they grew tall. Seen bright minds shrink just to make themselves small. A nation talks freedom with conditions underneath. You can chase a dream, but first explain why you breathe. No more making children carry grown men's fear. No more calling bias, just a bad year. Say his name right, see his face first. Not every young man is the danger you rehearse. This ain't about excuses, this is about the scale. How some get second chances, some get followed, searched and failed. How a headline moves fast when the story fits the lie. How the quiet facts arrive after damage has arrived. So we speak for the living, before names turn to stone. Before another mother has to argue with a phone. Before another child learns the lesson in reverse, that the world may fear him before it knows his worth. Same street, different trial, same law, different weight. Same child, different danger at a different gate. We want the record clean, we want the story whole. You can't judge a life by the fear you were sold. Same street, different trial, but we know his name, know his name, know his name. Same street, different trial, but we know his name, know his name, know his name. Same street, different trial. We won't let fear explain. They saw a threat, we saw a son. Yeah. They put a number on a person and call the problem solved.
They put a number on a person and called the problem solved. Paper walls, paper names, long lines, tired faces. Everybody got a file, nobody got a weigh-in. A woman brings 3 letters, all stamped and all denied. She worked more hours this month than the office stayed alive. They say, come back Monday. Monday says the same. Another form missing, another rule change. How many doors can close before a person breaks? How much proof do you need to believe somebody aches? They don't hear hunger when the printer talks. They don't see people through the paper wall. Paper wall, we can hear you talking. Paper wall, but the people keep knocking. You can stamp deny, you can delay the call, but you can't hide the human behind paper walls. Paper walls. Hey. We need real answers, not paper walls. A man brings his pay stubs, proof folded in his hand, still treated like a burden for needing room to stand. They built the maze so deep that blame gets lost inside. Then ask why people shout when no one hears them quiet. This is not confusion, this is how it's made. A system moves slow when the poor ones have to wait, fast when it collects, slow when it repairs, fluent in punishment, silent when it cares. We are not case numbers, we are not loose change. We are names with people waiting on our names. No more circles, no more vanish calls, no more mercy hidden behind paper walls. If the law has a heart, let it beat where we can feel it. If the promise has a spine, let the broken finally see it. Don't tell us to be patient while the table gets cleared. Don't tell us help is coming if it never comes near. We don't need speeches with clean hands and cold smiles. We need doors that open before hope loses miles. And if this verse is evidence, let the record show. People asked for fairness long before anger had to grow. Paper walls, we can hear you talking. Paper walls, but the people keep knocking. You can stamp deny, you can delay the call, but you can't hide the human behind paper walls. Paper walls. Hey. We need real answers, not paper walls. Hey. Tear down the maze, let the name stand tall. No life should disappear behind paper walls. A file can't feel, a person can. Paper walls.
Yeah. Damn. Yeah. The city owes us. The city wakes up on backs and never thanks. Clean floors, cooked meals, night shifts, empty tanks. A nurse rides home with her shoes worn thin. A driver starts early just to lose again. They clap for the workers when the cameras arrive and raise the rent where those same workers live. Tell me what kind of future needs our labor every day, but treats our children like they stand in the way. Not asking for a favor, not begging for a seat, just room for the people who keep the city breathing. The city owes us more than a speech, more than a slogan. Nobody can eat. Give us a roof that the rain can't own. Give us a chance to stay where we've grown. The city owes us. Let the answer come clear. You can't build tomorrow by pushing people from here. They love our music when the weekend feels alive. Love our food, our style, our rhythm, our drive. But when our names show up on that housing form, suddenly our presence is a problem to reform. They want the culture with the people removed. Want the color on the wall, not the families in the room. Want the story cleaned up, want the pain made soft. Want the keys we carry to be quietly lost. That ain't growth, that's a theft with a view. A polished little plan where the poor get moved. Who cooked the meals? Who swept the halls? Who held this place before the money called? Yeah, we are not the shadow under someone else's shine. We are names with history, with elders with time. We are not against change. We are against the erasure, against the locked door. Called a better neighborhood, against the promise that never reaches our hands. Against the skyline growing while the ground forgets his man. So let this drum line put the question in the air. Who gets to belong when the prophet gets there? City owes us more than a speech, more than a slogan. Nobody can eat. Give us a roof that the rain can't own. Give us a chance to stay where we grown. The city owes us, let the answer come clear. You can't build tomorrow by pushing people from here. No pity in the chorus, no shame in the need. The city owes the workers more than watching them bleed. We held this place up. Yeah, now let us live. Yeah. 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 Yeah, they couldn't make me cruel. That's the win I never mentioned. I came through it open eyes, but I never chose their method. They couldn't make me cruel. After all I had to lose, I kept the part they tried to harden. That's the part I choose. I learned anger has a rhythm and revenge can feel like strength till you wake up sounding just like everything you used to hate. So I chose the heart of courage, kept my kindness with a spine. I can forgive without returning, I can love and draw a line. I don't call restraint surrender, I don't confuse calm with fear. Sometimes strength is simply knowing what no longer belongs near. Not what they did, not what they said. What I became was mine to protect. I have known the kind of anger that can make a good heart small. Known the urge to pay it back would make the next one take the fall. But the ones who once restored me did it without keeping score. So I learned a better language than the one that caused the harm. Now I hold my ground with grace, and I lead when love turns thin. What was done can shape my judgment, it won't choose the man I'll be. Mercy isn't weakness, kindness isn't blind. Hey, I can keep my distance without giving hate my mind. I can end a pattern without passing damage on. There is power in refusing to become what did you wrong. They couldn't make me cruel. That's the win I finally mentioned. I came through it open eyes, and I chose a different method. They couldn't make me cruel. After all I had to lose, strong enough to end the cycle, soft enough to still feel love. That is how I won. I did not become them. Yeah. Yeah. I thought the next win would quiet the past, that reaching the dream would make healing come fast. I carried that thought through each lesson I learned. Believe in peace waited wherever I earned. Then everything changed, but the ache stayed familiar. The praise became louder, the truth became clearer. A name can grow stronger, but life can improve. While something inside still has nothing to prove. I knew how to work, how to carry the strain, how to turn disappointment into something I gained. But skill is not healing, and progress alone cannot make every part of a person feel whole. That truth hit deeper than losing that done. I had reached what I wanted and still had to run from feelings I buried beneath being driven from wounds I kept calling the price of ambition. I won what I wanted, it was not what I needed. What winning could not fix, I finally had to feel. No title makes a no womb, no title makes an old womb any less real. I stopped confusing motion with being released. What winning could not fix, I made with I used to stay busy whenever pain spoke. Turn every hard memory into another goal. As long as I moved, I could call myself free, never asking what all that escaping would mean. I became dependable, measured and calm, the one who stays steady when everything turned. But strength without truth has a dangerous side. It teaches the heart how to suffer with pride. So I stopped making progress my reason to hide. Stop treating emotion like weakness inside. I gave every feeling the space to be named without letting it rule me or carry the blame. Some hurt needed patience, some needed release, some needed forgiveness that never brought peace. Some answers arrived when I quit asking why and accepted that healing takes more than a rise. I could win every battle, still on my self-care. I can stand above the pain and still find it there. Yeah. Now I do not ask success to make me complete or measure my worth by the people I reach. I value the work, but I know what it is. A part of my life, not the whole of my spirit. I can honor the hunger that carry me far without letting achievement decide who we are. I can look at the past without living inside it. Speak of the damage without being defined by it. That kind of courage feels different to me. Less like control, more like learning to breathe. No need to perform like the hurt disappeared. I can carry my strength and acknowledge the fear. The man I became did not come from the praise. He came from returning to what he had saved. A heart still capable of meaning and trust. A life that was more than succeeding because
what winning could not fix, I finally had to feel.
No title makes an old wound.
No title makes an old wound
any less real.
I stopped confusing motion with being released.
What winning
could not fix, I met with honesty. What winning could not fix,
no longer
runs my life.
I do not need another win.
And I need another win to prove that I survived.
I kept the strength I earned.
I kept the strength I earned, but left the weight behind. What winning could not fix, I healed without disguise.
Yeah.
Oh, winning changed my life.
Truth changed me. Yeah. The truck's more here. The trucks start rolling before the sun gets warm. Little boy keeps an inhaler in his jacket like a charm. Yeah. Mother wipes the window, same dust comes back. Says, close it for your breathing, but the room still tastes crack. They tell us levels normal, they tell us nothing strange. But normal for the safe side ain't normal in our veins. An old man coughs slow on the way to buy bread. Says the air feels heavy, like a hand on his chest. Do not call it weather, do not call it fate. Somebody place the burden where the poor ones stay. Breathing costs more here. The lungs don't lie. They put the smoke near our children, then ask us why we cry. Breathing costs more here, but we still need air. Clean sky for the wealthy, ain't justice anywhere. Breathing costs more here. Let the truth be clear. No child should grow up afraid to breathe here. Across town got trees and the quiet little breeze. Outside got diesel and the warning on the screen. They build the plants low where the voices get ignored. Then write clean reports from a different kind of door. A worker coughs hard but he still clocks in. The grandmother skips walking when the smoke gets thick. Teacher keeps tissues for the kids who wheeze, while the people in charge keep saying wait and see. Wait for what? For the cough to get a name, for another small body to carry your dope pain. Air
should not depend on the street where you sleep. Air should not be cleaner where the houses cost steep. So let the drum hit low for the warnings they delayed, for the parents buying filters with money already strained, for the children missing school when the breathing gets tight, for the elders at the window counting sirens in the night. This is not a complaint from people wanting more. This is life asking what a city is for. If profit gets protected and the people get smoked, then the truth in the air will learn how to choke. We are not asking luxury, we are asking to live a clean breath. Should never be too expensive to give. Breathing costs more here, the lungs don't lie. They put the smoke near our children, then ask us why we cry. Breathing costs more here, but we still need air. Clean sky for the wealthy, ain't justice anywhere. Breathing costs more here. Let the truth be clear, no child should grow up afraid to breathe here. Fix what you poison, face what you make. A future can't be healthy with children breathing shame. Breathing costs more here, but air belongs to all. Yeah. 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 The heat never came, but the invoice did. Grandma slept wrapped up, trying not to wake the kids. Window sill cracked, coat slipping through. Landlord said Monday, then Monday moved too. A little girl asked why breath made smoke. Mother smiled soft, but the smile almost broke. Nobody should learn winter from the inside. Nobody should pray for warmth to arrive. Cold is not weather when the fix gets delayed. Cold as a signature. Cold can be made. The heat never came, the bill came fast. Small bodies under blankets trying to make it last. The heat never came, the answer stayed thin. They called it a problem, we called it living within. The heat never came, let the whole truth burn. No child should need love just to stay warm. He worked all evening in the kitchen full of steam, then came back home where the walls felt mean. She paid what she could, kept a notice in the drawer. Every red line threatening a little bit more. They say file a complaint, complaint takes weeks. The code does not wait for a system to speak. They say use a space heater, that bill climbs higher. Poor folks get blamed for needing small fire. This is not comfort, this is health on the line. This a body getting punished for a building's crime. No more waiting, no more soon, no more soon. No more children sleeping cold in rented rooms. Yeah. Neighbors brought coats, somebody brought tea. Somebody checked the elder on the third floor key. That is not charity, that is people holding ground, doing what the office should have figured out. I have seen whole families make courage out of lack. Seen fathers tape windows with their shoulders bent back. Seen mothers turn worry into one more joke, because children need calm when the heat and pipes choke. Do not pray survival while the furnace stays dead. Do not send warm words where repair should have been. If a home can be rented, it should be safe to keep. A roof is not enough when the cold is not sleep. The heat never came, the bill came fast. Small bodies under blankets trying to make it last. The heat never came, the answer stayed thin. They called it a problem, we called it living within. The heat never came, let the whole truth burn. No child should need love just to stay warm. Fix what is broken, answer every name. A home without heat is a promise and shame. The heat never came. Oh, the people brought fire.
Yeah, bus still comes late. The bus still comes late. But the clock don't care. Boss man checks the minute, not the reason you were there. Mother leaves before dawn with a lunch wrapped tight. Praise the route, don't fail her for the third straight night. One delay means warning, two delays means right up. Three delays means rent starts looking like the Fight Club. They tell her plan better like she owns the road. Like the system ain't heavy on the ones who carry loads. Time ain't equal when the route ain't fair. Some people buy hours, some people wait there. The bus still comes late. The bills don't wait. The child still needs shoes. The job still locks the gate. Tell me who pays when the line breaks down. The ones with the least lose the most in this town. The bus still comes late, but the blame comes fast. They build every problem, then punish who comes last. A boy misses breakfast because the ride got slow. Teacher marks him absent like the reason don't show. A nurse gets docked for a shift she tried to make. A father loses hours over somebody else's delay. That is how the poor get charged for the air. Not just money, every minute disappears. Waiting at the stop, waiting on the call, waiting for repairs that were promised in the fall, waiting for a chance that keeps moving down the line, waiting while the rich call patience a sign. Don't call it failure, call it design. A broken route can still alive one day at a time. Yeah, there is power in the people who still make it through, who clock in tired and do what they came to do, who raise whole families on schedules that betray them, who get blamed for the cracks in the roads that delayed them. So let the beat hit heavy for the time they stole, for every missed chance that nobody controlled, for every worker told they should have tried more. While the doors closed early and the rain found the floor. This is not complaining, this is how truth lands. A late bus can be a law written without hands. The bus still comes late, the bills don't wait. The child still needs shoes. The job still locks the gate. Tell me who pays when the line breaks down. The ones with the least lose the most in this town. The bus still comes late, but the blame comes fast. They build every problem, then punish who comes last. No more stolen hours, no more quiet cars. Time belongs to people, not just people who can afford the loss. The bus still comes late, but so does the truth. Yeah. Mama counting every dollar like each one got a post. Work 2 shifts, come home tired, still ask if we ate first. She had the worry in the jar for the letter, keep it moving. Says, baby, keep your mind right. Why the whole damn month keeps losing? They call it budgeting, we call it breathing thin. They call it policy, we call it sinking in. Same as that clean their buildings can barely keep a home. Tell me how a city grows and leaves its own alone. This ain't a sad song, this is what the numbers did. This ain't a handout, this is how our people live. Count every dollar, count every day. Count every promise they keep pushing away. We don't need pity, we need room to live. You can't price some others back and call that justice. Count every dollar, count every breath. She built tomorrow out of what was left. I seen pride get quiet when the bill came due. Seen good men feel smaller for the work they had to do. Not lazy, not broken, just pressed from every side. Trying to keep the children fit while that cost keeps climbing high. They sell us patience from a table full of ease. Tell us wait your turn while they auction off the seats. But hunger got a language that a slogan cannot fake. And every empty promise got a sound when people break. Say your name, not a number. See your face, not a file. I don't rap rap for sympathy, I rap because it's known that families doing miracles and still called on they loan. Their fathers missing sleep with their names still judged. There were mothers holding worlds with no witness but love. So let the record show we were never standing still. We were carrying the weight that we're bending of the will. And if the room won't listen, let the rhythm testify. Poor does not mean powerless. Tired does not mean quiet. Count every dollar. Count every dollar. Count every day. Count every day. Count every promise they keep pushing away. We don't need pity. We don't need pity. We need room to live. You can't price a mother's back and call that justice. Count every dollar. Count every dollar. Count every breath. She built tomorrow out of what was left. No shame in the struggle. No shame in the need. The shame belongs to sisters that profit when we bleed. Mama counted every dollar. I counted every lesson. Yeah. Freedom at a price tag. Yeah. Judge read a number before the facts got room. One man walked out, one man sat through noon. Same charge, same night, different family means. One had money waiting, one had pockets lean. His mother called cousins, called churches, called friends. Everybody gave something, still could not make the end. And every hour waiting made the damage spread. Lost shift, lost check, more worry in the bed. Do not call it justice if the door has a fee. Do not call it equal when the poor cannot leave. Freedom had a price tag, justice check to pay. Two men faced the same night, only one went home that day. Freedom had a price tag. Hear the people ask, if the law is really fair, why it weigh a poor man less? Freedom had a price tag. That ain't justice clean. That is money in the middle of what right should mean. They said take the plea, you can see your child sooner. Pressure in the suit made the wrong choice smoother. Truth gets tired when the clock gets cruel. Hungry people bargain with a broken rule. He had not been proven, he had only been priced. And the number on the paper took a week from his life. A job stopped calling, the landlord moved cold. A little boy kept asking when his father coming home. This is how a system makes confession out of fear. Makes the innocent smaller till the answer disappears. A cell should not be a bill collector. A court should not ask who can afford to be heard. This is not about excusing what a person has done. This is asking why the scale tilts away from some. Why wealth gets patience, counsel, time and space, while poverty gets hurried through a narrow little gate. If guilt must answer, let the answer come true. But do not sell freedom before the case moves. Do not turn a paycheck into somebody's key. Do not make a cage out of being in need. So let the drumline mark it for the names kept low. Alright, it's not alright if you have to buy it all. Freedom at a price tag, justice check to pay. Two men faced the same night, only one went home that day. Freedom at a price tag, hear the people ask if the law is really fair, why it weigh a poor man less? Freedom at a price tag, that ain't justice clean. That is money in the middle of where I should mean. No more paid exits, no more hidden cost. A poor man's time should not be treated as lost. Freedom at a price tag. We read the receipt. Yeah. Don't call us trouble when the trouble came dressed. Smiling for the cameras with a hand on our necks. Don't call us broken when you broke the floor. Took the work, took the land, then demanded more. You write one headline and make a whole place small. Turn the mother into numbers, turn a child into fault. But we got first names, last names, stories in between. Not every hard place is the danger that you mean. Look past the label, look at the life. You cannot call us fire and keep striking the light. Don't call us trouble, call us by name. Call us the people who carry the flame. Don't call us trouble, call out the lie. You built the pressure, then blamed us for the crime. Don't call us trouble, look what we survived. A wound is not a crime just because it stayed alive. They ask why anger has a sound in his chest, why the young ones talk heavy when they never got rest, why the walls get painted with a message in red, why the quiet turn loud after nobody listened. You cannot cut the school then fear the empty hour. Can I starve the garden and question every flower? Can I cage a future and call the shaken wrong? Can I mute the people then complain about the song? We are not your warning, we are not your excuse. We are what happens when the berry finds truth. You named us wrong, we answer different, not with permission, with insistence. There is dignity here that the cameras never catch. There are cooks, nurses, drivers, hands that build and patch. There are teachers buying pencils with the tide kind of grace. There are elders still correcting every child by their name. There are fathers walking home with the whole week in their knees. There are daughters writing futures no report will ever read. So when they paint us as a problem for the evening news, remember who profits when the public gets confused. Don't call us trouble, call us by name. Call us the people who carry the flame. Don't call us trouble, call out the lie. You built the pressure, then blamed us for the crime. Don't call us trouble, look what we survived. A wound is not a crime just because it stayed alive. No label can hold us, no headline can frame a people who remember exactly who they became. Don't call us trouble, say our names right. Hunger got loud. Hunger got loud when the cupboards got thin. Mama made jokes so the worry stayed hidden. 3 kids listening to the same pot boil, learning love can stretch even when the money spoils. She gave us courage with the smaller plate. Smile like fullness was a choice she made. But the child knows silence when the grown folks pause. Knows the kind of tie that does not need words. This is not weakness, this is not shame. This is what happens when the price outruns the wage. Hunger got loud, the city had to hear. No more quiet pain disappearing year by year. No hiding what it means. A child should never bargain with the basic human needs. Let the answer come now. You can mute the poor, but you cannot mute a crowd. They call it assistance, like it came from their grace. Like the workers did not earn every bite on that plate. Like the hands that clean floors, drive routes, cook meals. Should be grateful for crumbs from a system that steals. I have seen fathers skip lunch with a grin, say I ate early when the truth sits thin. Seen grandmothers count portions like they count old prayers, making everybody full before they know she was scared. Do not praise resilience while the line gets long. Fix what made survival sound like a song. Food is not a favor,
Bread is not a prize. No child should sleep with tomorrow in their eyes.
Yeah, so when the chorus hits, let it carry every name. They learn to hide need like need was blame. Let it carry every worker with the double shift back. Every elder choosing medicine to something in the bag. Let it carry every teacher who kept snacks in the drawer, because learning gets harder when the body keeps score. This is not a request, rap's off of the room. This is the sound of people taking hunger out of the gloom. And once a truth like that gets rhythm in its bones, it does not go quiet, it does not go home.
Hunger got loud.
The city had to hear, no more quiet pain disappearing year by year.
Hunger got loud.
No hiding what it means. A child should never bargain with the basic human needs.
Hunger got loud.
Let the answer come now. You can mute the poor, but you cannot mute a crowd.
Hunger got loud.
No shame in the asking, no shame in the need. The shame is a system that watches people bleed. A quiet stomach still tells the truth. Now the truth got loud.
Hunger got loud.
Yeah. Yeah. They come with the cameras when the damage looks loud. Stand near the mother, speak soft for the crowd. Promise new answers with a careful little face. Then the vans pull off and we still hold the place. Same broken ceiling, same children in line. Same tired father trying not to lose time. My speech sounds warm when the lights stay bright, but promises get colder by the second night. Don't praise our strength just to leave us in need. Don't feel my pain, then call that relief. After the cameras leave, the work still stays. After the speeches fade, we still face the days. You saw one moment, we lived the whole thing. Don't bring a microphone if you won't bring change. After the cameras leave, remember what you saw. A wound is still a wound. When the crowd moves on, they know our names when the story looks clean, but not when the form comes back with denied on the screen. They know our faces when the picture can't sell, but not when the heat shuts off and nobody can tell. We don't need sorrow wrapped in good intent. We need the roof fixed, need the bill made sense, need the school kept open, need the clinic in reach, need less performance and more people who teach. Because pity has a season, need has a spine, and hunger don't vanish when it leaves prime time. Do not make us symbols, do not make us proof. Stand with the people after they stop filming you. The strongest ones I know never asked to be strong. They just had no choice when the help took too long. They turned kitchens into shelters, turned corners into care, turned one small bag of food into enough to share. So when you tell the world how brave these people are, ask who made bravery the price of getting far. Ask why every rescue comes late and leaves fast. Ask why the poor have to survive for the cast. After the cameras leave, the work still stays. After the speeches fade, we still face the days. You saw one moment, we lived the whole thing. Don't bring a microphone if you won't bring change. After the cameras leave, remember what you saw. A wound is still a wound. When the crowd moves on, no more pretty words with no answer underneath. Stand here when it's quiet. Stand here when we bleed. After the cameras leave, we still need justice. Yeah. Some days bring. Yeah. This one tonight. I kept saving all my joy for the day it all makes sense. Treated every ordinary hour like the price before success. Then I noticed I was laughing when nobody had a plan. In the days I called unimportant were the ones that helped me stand. The light between the wings, That's where I learned to live. Not the moment people notice, but the moments no one did. Yeah. The light between the winds, that's the part I almost missed. I kept waiting for tomorrow while my whole life looked like this. Yeah, I wore ambition like a medal till it started wearing me. Yeah, turned each dream into a finish line. Then moved it out of reach. Now I let a good day matter, even if it changes none. I don't need a grand arrival to be proud of what I've done. Some days bring no headlines, still they give your breath back. Some love never asks for credit, still it gives you something real. The light between the winds, that's where the meaning lives. Not the moment people notice, but the moments no one did. Yeah. The light between the winds, that's the part I choose to keep. I was searching for a future while the present carried me. So I won't postpone my living till the world decides I won. I can work for something greater without starving what I love. When the biggest moments vanish and their glow is finally gone, I remember life was happening in the days no one announced. Yeah.
Little boy got a question that no child should ask. Why I gotta look harmless when I'm walking to class? Teacher got a tired smile trying to stretch one page. Whole room full of bright minds learning word with age. They deserve more than warnings, more than rules for the street, more than drills in the hallway, more than fear on repeat. Before they learn suspicion, before they hope gets trained, let them learn they got a future nobody gets to claim. A child is not a threat, a dream is not a crime. Stop making them grow up before they time. Don't teach them fear, teach them their names. Give them the books, don't give them blame. Let them stand tall or the world gets near. Give them a reason not to learn fear. Don't teach them fear, don't dim that flame. They are not the problem, they are why we came. They cut the music, cut the meals, cut the hours, cut the care, then act surprised when the pain shows up everywhere. You can't starve a future, then judge how it survives. Can't lock every doorway, then ask why anger rises. I seen genius in a child who was never called gifted. Seen courage in the girl who kept the whole house lifted. They don't need speeches from a stage too far to fill. They need safe ways home and the promise that is real. Not later, not someday, not after another name becomes a warning. Now. Let the young ones draw a world we were never allowed to see. Let them question every rule that was written to keep them weak. Let them read about themselves without shame on every page. Let the lesson be justice, not how to swallow rage. And when they ask us why the grown folks stayed so long, tell them fear had a system but the people had a song. Tell them we were tired but we still made it clear we did not fight this hard to teach another child fear. Don't teach them fear, teach them their names. Give them the books, don't give them blame. Let them stand tall or the world gets near. Give them a reason not to learn fear. Don't teach them fear, don't dim that flame. They are not the problem, they are why we came. No child should inherit the weight we had to bear. Give them tomorrow before the world gets there. Don't teach them fear, teach them they matter. Don't teach them fear, teach them they matter. Don't teach them fear, don't dim that flame. They are not the problem, they are why we came. No child should inherit the weight we had to bear. Give them tomorrow before the world gets there. Don't teach them fear, teach them they matter. Don't teach them fear, teach them they matter.
Yeah, The map was drawn wrong. Yeah. The map was drawn wrong before my name got written. Before my mother signed forms, before the lights went missing. They marked one side working, marked one side waste. Then acted like the struggle just appeared in this place. Schools got less, but the blame got more. Clinics sat far, but the hurt stayed close. A child learns early what the lines decide. Which dreams get funded, which dreams must survive. Do not call it chance, do not call it fate. Somebody drew the border, somebody locked the gate. The map was drawn wrong, we still found a way. They colored us out, but we learned to name the pain. The map, the map, the map. Ooh, the map was drawn wrong. That truth stands strong. You can blame the people or admit what you built all along. The map, the map, the map. Ooh, yeah, the map was drawn wrong. Now the whole truth shows. A line on paper can wound more than stone. Yeah, they ask why the young ones sound heavy when they speak. Why the hope got guarded, why the future feels steep. Look at where the jobs went, look at where the care stopped. Look at who gets watched when the siren lights drop. Look at who gets patience, look at who gets forced. Look at who gets chances, who gets caught. A place is not broken because the people fail. A place gets broken when the promise gets withheld. Still they write reports with the people left out, then call it research when they never came around.
Lines were drawn, names were moved, pain was planned,
then call the truth. But the line cannot erase what the elders passed down. Could not stop the rhythm from moving through the town. Could not keep the children from asking what they see. Could not make us grateful for a smaller kind of free. Now we point to the pattern with a voice made plain. This was not an accident, this was not our shame. And every beat that knocks is a marker on the wall. We were never the problem, we were named after the fall. The map was drawn wrong, we still found a way. They colored us out, but we learned to name the pain. The map, the map, the map. Ooh, the map was drawn wrong. That truth stands strong. You can blame the people or admit what you built all along. The map, the map, the map. Ooh, the map was drawn wrong. Now the whole truth shows. A line on paper can wound more than stone. We draw the promise, repair what was denied. A future is not justice if it leaves the same line. The map was drawn wrong, but we know where we belong. Yeah. They call it progress. They call it progress when the old doors close. Paint the same paint white and sell it back for gold. Yeah. They call it safer when the poor move out. Same walls, new locks. Same hunger price down south. Mama kept 3 jobs just to keep one key. Now a letter on the table says we got to leave. Tell me how a home turns into someone's plan. Tell me how a lifetime gets erased by one man. They do not see the birthdays, they do not hear the prayers. They only see the number. When the number clears, they call it progress. We call it pushed away. They call it business. We call it losing names. You can change the sign, you can shine the floor, but you can't price the people out of what they built before. They call it progress. We know what it takes. A city has no future when it sells its heart away. The woman at the window knew everybody's child. Fed 3 extra plates when the month got wild. The man downstairs fixed every broken hinge. Now they both get letters like they never lived within. They made the place valuable for years, nobody counted. Then got called a problem when the prophet finally found it. That ain't renewal, that's removal in a suit. A clean little slogan with a dirty little truth.
Don't call it new if it buries the living. Don't call it growth if the roots go missing.
We are not against tomorrow, we are against being erased. Against a city with no memory and a smile on its face. Against a plan that needs our labor but not our children near. Against the future built by making working people disappear. So let the record carry what the brochure never says. Who held the roofs together, who paid in sweat and debt. You can clear the rooms, but you cannot clear the claim. Every place they try to polish still remembers who remain.
They call it progress,
we call it pushed away.
they call it business,
We call it losing names.
you can change the sign.
You can shine the flow, but you can't price the people out of what they built before.
They call it progress,
We know what it costs. A map can look expensive
and still show what it lost. They call it progress,
we call it what it is. A city taking breath from the ones who made it live. You can sell the building, you cannot sell the belonging.
Some people need the wrong version of you. It keeps their own story standing. Yeah, I used to answer every whisper. Some people need, I used to answer. I used to answer every whisper like a debt was on my tongue. Turned each doubt into a trial till I barely heard myself. Then I watched the ones who knew me never asked me for a case. They could read the way I carried what I never had to say. I was spending all my patience trying to be understood by the kind of mind that only sees the worst inside the good. Let them get me wrong, I won't live inside their version. Let them get me wrong, I know what I was protecting. I watched praise become suspicion when I stopped being of use. That taught me more about affection than their compliments could do. People searching for a villain, find one anywhere they choose. Those who know me know the pattern. I show up and follow through. I don't need to shape my motives for a heart that chose its view. What is honest doesn't weaken just because they call it untrue.
let them get me wrong,
I won't shrink to be accepted.
let them get me wrong,
I know what I protected.
let them get me wrong.
The ones who matter know enough. I kept my word, I kept my center. That's the only thing I trust. I don't need the final word now. I don't need the balance even. Some minds choose a fixed conclusion long before they meet the reason. I can carry what is honest without turning it into a plea. They can keep the man name invented. I know who I chose to be.
Let them get me wrong,
I won't leave myself to fix it.
let them get me wrong.
I stayed someone I could live with.